Okay, good morning. I need to check the film before we get this. Yeah, we do that. Why can't we get this to go live today? Okay, first case is Andrew Eames. Morning, Mr. Moore.
Morning, Your Honor.
Rob, you're here this morning with Andrew Eames, felony that was felony fifth degree, 25 1817, and I assume that you're in there including not just.
That's correct, Your Honor.
Morning to you.
Yes, sir.
You can see our bond, no contact with people, cooperate, booking, and understanding of the show.
Yes, Your Honor.
Very good.
Thank you, sir.
Rachel Urey. Good morning, Mike. How are you? Good. There's 25 CRA 8.04 prosecutor has agreed to amend this to of the second degree obstruction of the witness, and that she would get a is that correct? That's correct. And what did you plea this morning? So,
Judge, this is involved who had PV out late in not drug use and drug about 5 years ago. It's one of those cases where he drives a plea over the years, he's back in higher need to go back and take straight down to their once. So we started doing this. We got cleared up in late May. We got your full count over with this. In the meantime, police called his year date, actually was, and she said, and that's it, full destruction.
they concealed him or attempted to.
Right, but then, what we saw was the police department, so she didn't even charge the phone. And then she literally drove him to jail, dropped him off up front, those kind of destruction made me do it. So that's what the prosecutor, based on that,
According to the report, which you tell me is pretty much true. So I'll go along with the amendment to instruction him to. There he pleaded guilty, and based on the prosecutor's recommendation, and that's all I'm reporting, suspend the 90 days. All the criminal action was going to split up.
we're working on it. He's being held right now, I guess that's where we're going to back to jail.
Maybe 500 bucks.
Thank you.
You know, I should have reported something.
Sorry.
No, not you, man. I have Lisa Nelson, 25 February 1420, Mount Lalo,
dropped it off on people who did drop it, but then at one point it was learned that she tried to strike the officer. The officer did note in his report that she seemed very mentally unstable, unfit. After discussion with my understanding of the officer, what he wants in this case is for the defendant to get mental health counseling and treatment. As it relates to her underlying mental health, there were two other cases that stemmed from Ivan's court as well. Ms. Nelson was incarcerated for a period of time. She was ultimately referred over to workforce behavioral because she wasn't able to stand trial at the time. She did undergo treatment at North Coast. She successfully completed that treatment. She returned back to the jail and released about 2.5 weeks ago. We had a follow-up meeting with Judge CICONETTI about a week and a half ago now to make sure she's on the right track. So she is getting, she's got a new mental health counselor, new psychiatrist, medication management. So she's been doing everything that's needed and everything that the arresting officer in this case really wanted to see. I think we just need to get a closer look at it. And in addition, as it relates to the underlying facts, we do feel that when we consider the officer's statements alone, that the defendant was not fit and was clearly in an episode where she didn't know what right or wrong.
Any other time I would report because it's almost unbelievable. But because the officer, officer agrees this is no home. So, what we want to do is just have that taken care of. And she spent how many days in North Coast? 60 days?
Yes, I want to say that there's the two other cases, and I know they gave credit, and I think it was 75 days credit on those two other cases, and I'm thinking that, I think on this case, Your Honor, the judge, Judge Walchowski did indicate 75 days credit on this case.
I'll certainly judge my chest about that, then I will do it. What are you going to continue to do for treatment and stuff?
Well, I have a new mental health doctor, and I'm down to 3 medications from 9, and I'm stable.
You are now, you want to continue that now. What kind of supervision do we have? I know recommendations to suspend the time. Should she not be on probation?
Oh, yes, we are on board with probation, Your Honor, so that the probation
We need to have that monitor. Can't go off your meds, and you can't go off.
I wasn't all with them. I was taking 9 medications, and they were conflicting medications, and they created a state of paranoia. I had a counselor who was Spanish, or not Spanish, Indian, and every time I would go in and say, this is wrong, she would add another medication to it. And at that time, she had me up to 9 medications, and they weren't working. And then when I came to jail, they didn't give me any of them.
So, yeah, I think she went with a totally different mental health provider, and I think she's already going with other 4 of them.
I have an English provider.
So one of the miscommunication.
I'll go along with that, which is no trustees also on board with it, so I certainly not going to change that. So we'll go with the 75 days suspended. We want our probation for a couple of years just to make sure. Are you working anywhere?
Yes.
You are.
I'm doing the deep.
Should be responsible for your work costs. All right, good luck. This is just please stay on track. Okay? Andrew Leffa. First time,
This is
Andrew, you're here in case number 25 PRC 4834, Charles Zodiac. We made a recommendation to amend this to what is out. Question
filter level doesn't stop.
Okay, let's see what happens. Single car crash, 86. I'm just guessing Jennings is close to Cass. No? No. Because it's called time. What was the time of the accident? Pretty tricky. Look out on this one. Because everybody, if we need to be intoxicated, the prosecutor has to prove it. It's called proof. Sitting in the bar drinking. She crashed on the bar. All right, let's just plead guilty. Insurance?
To their insurance.
Is there anything you want to say? I put a live move. Last time you had a fine. This week, the same as movie on Thursday. 20 days jail, 20 suspended, probation 6 months, 3-day program, and completed with jail. I was given them until 18 months.
Yes, sir. Your birthday, I had some of the picnic.
Oh, it was just my birthday for that, okay. To be completed by 4/24, 26, 7 p.m. 2:15 crossing road south, 1:15 crossing on 158. License suspension, 89 days effective, London, begin at 10:30, Halloween. Occupation, driving on the minimum period of time for service. Can I end up just going to give you the warning we give anybody that comes in here? We got a huge break this time. If you ever come back to this court again, ready for it? And you charge it OBI, it's not going to be treated like the first time. It's going to be treated as minimum. The second time will be, I understand that. And I hope you appreciate what you allow what's done for you, and reach the prosecutor's recommendation. You do, thank you. I also, you did a good job. All right.
Thank you.
Sorry. The child just keeps going.
Okay, next we have, Landstar, Yankee, property maintenance violation, 25, CRB 1796, A2C, property maintenance violation, 494, all, misdemeanors, 4th degree, all possible, 30 days, 200 jail, fine. Okay, who's who here and where we at?
I'm on our Landstar management, and I talked to the gentleman about correcting the violations, so we can work from the city of Painesville.
Okay. And what is the status of this then?
Right now, we have a tenant in there that's causing problems, not taking his trash out.
Which, I never want to see the location.
826 North Avenue is the location. In Painesville.
Okay, so prosecutor here, so can't be much with this, so I think what we'll do is just send our not guilty plea on your behalf, and you know what you have to do to get the state care, correct?
Correct.
All right, and then come back at a later date, have things taken care of, and then this will take care of it. plat TRD 5505. Wilson Morales. At the time I spent there.
You did, 'cause you said you really liked it. If you like it. Yeah.
Okay, Wilson returned to move out license for registration. Apparently this is a dirt bike on the street, correct? Understand, okay. And what do you wish to do with this today? Plead guilty, huh? You understand what you did? No, there's no possible jail sentence. I don't have to go over all the ways to do again. It just states here that they arrived at the dirt bike, driving northbound on Bank Street, nowhere illumination. Responded to the area, which made a statement that the red 125 CLJM, whatever that is. I don't know what that is. Bike with no visible registration, no tail lights, etc. You found that she had no motorcycle endorsement. Display registration was proper. All right, so what's the story with this? Your place is what? Who's that, repair? You need a motorcycle license, though? You don't have. You didn't have to get one. You need one. You might. Here. Operating. All right, you find them under the that's it. He needs insurance for that? Okay, Amelia Rodriguez, 25 POD, 481. All right, now we can offer this license. Okay. No operator's license, let's see what's the issue here. You had a non-compliant suspension. valid, the case will be dismissed. It's your cost. The idea is to get you valid and get you back on the road and without any points. It's kind of defeats the purpose. You get you valid and then you have 6 points. So do that, come back here in 90 days, see Judge Milczewski, and then you will dismiss. Okay? Angel, go ahead.
Ma'am.
Yes.
You have to go to the schedule.
Angel Reyes. Go on for your license 25 PRD 5478. Wishes to take care of this case today. It does have. Okay, well, if he wants to plead guilty, then take care of it. Have him check the culpable.
Pues lo que vamos a hacer es que va a ser culpables o puede decir que va a ser culpable y vamos a terminar el caso.
And if you verify that that's valid,
Yes.
all right? If nothing, we'll do what we will do. And that's pay the court costs and the case will be dismissed and it's valid now. It's valid.
Solamente va a pagar los gastos de la cosa, se va a determinar el caso, porque ya está válido. Adoptar el número 1.
Luisa Reynoso. 25 PRT 480, no operator's license.
Estamos aquí en el caso 25 PNRD 5480 de trata de licencia de conducir.
Okay. Same thing, we should send them to you, probably.
La misma cosa, si quieres ver culpable. Yes.
Can she get a license?
Sí, ¿puedes sacar licencia? Yes.
She never had it.
Sure, you can.
You have a temp now?
Yes. ¿Tiene su temporaria? ¿Tiene su temporaria? This isn't my status. It's
What?
my Chicago license.
Okay, but she didn't allow it.
Okay, pero usted está en Ohio. ¿Usted ha vivido aquí más de 6 meses? Yes. Pues tiene que sacar una licencia.
Is that a valid Chicago license?
¿Es una licencia válida en Chicago?
Or is it a temporary?
¿O es temporaria? No, es not temporary.
It's just a valid license.
Es
Why
una
didn't you
licencia.
get, which one will allow it?
Entonces, ¿por qué no se cambió de Ohio? I have a family here and I have family over there, so.
So where does she, where do you live?
Pero entonces, ¿dónde vive? I travel a lot here because of my mom.
Okay, she has a valid Chicago license.
Okay, pues es mi licencia válida de Chicago. Yes.
Okay, but. And I don't get why they cite it, then.
Okay, pues entonces no quiero considerar la cosa.
Yes.
My understanding is she was stopped, they ran her to Ohio, and she has nothing there.
Correct.
She did not present the, to the laws.
How long is it valid?
Lack of communication.
Oh, well, probably, yeah. Lost in translation.
July.
So she's valid.
This is how I.
Yeah, I mean, Chicago, we go up to another state, Ohio, it's in Venezuela. Yeah. So that's the only reason. She has a valid. All right, this case, we'll discuss it.
Entonces vamos a desestimar el caso.
Okay. All right, just, well, make sure you carry it with you, that's all.
Hacer
And I understand it probably wasn't an issue of translation.
Tal vez podemos haber hecho un problema
she's gonna be in Ohio, and she changes that for,
Si va a estar en Ohio, seguro si le ponen licencia de Ohio.
before the date comes up, will expire.
Antes de que la licencia se dé.
Okay?
¿Ok?
Go.
Eso puede ir.
She's free to go.
Es libre de irse.
Christina Baxter.
Judge Condon, Senator Christina regarding the decisions and presents. So, Prosecutor Hada was just recommending that she plead to the NOAA and 30 days concurrent for the Cincinnati.
Good morning, Christina. You agree that you have two cases, 25 TRD 5316, which is new operator's license driving on suspension, no tail lights, and emergency. Misdemeanor charge of possession of drug paraphernalia. You recently plead guilty to the no valid license, is my understanding, correct? No recommendation. What was it? Anything on recommendation on that?
No, it's just going to present, just
It's 30 days consecutive.
concurrent.
Concurrent, I mean, that's exactly. Maybe this was different. You feel, is that correct? All right, you understand all the rights that you have and the rights that you have in the tree, I can't afford one. Plead guilty to the misdemeanor charge against you, you waive your right to have a trial, and jury trial. If you testify in writing, otherwise, you have a trial, or you have to testify for you, if they wouldn't come in, you have the right to ask for assistance and have them come in. If you testify, what you wouldn't have to, prosecutor could make a comment on the fact that you didn't, you have the right to testify against you, and the prosecutor has to prove each and every element of this, that's we have to move out for you to convict you, and all that. All right, repeat that to me. Should be signed or waived or renewed.
Just hand it to
You
you.
did it, okay. You just reviewed 30 days concurrent. Felony sentence, obviously, cost of leaving jail. The prosecutor recommending that the minor drug issue charge be dismissed also with your plea. All right, Christine, good luck. Are they going to send you a deal, Catherine?
No, we'll go straight to prison.
What's the charge of going over there for? Was it a drug case? You're not getting treatment for it? Okay, we have Zachary Robbins. All right. Been a long time. All right, we're back here today on violation of TPO 2005, case number 25 CRA 1850, and we have a trespass in front of us. Now, today was the day of your preliminary hearing. I indicated here that we wish to waive the preliminary hearing. You understand that you have a right to have one, and the prosecutor, we have to show the problem cause on the fire. Anything on the victim that I need to know?
No, Your Honor, this is the same victim, other than this is the victim that he's, he's either sentenced in felony court on stalking or alleged professional murder charges with the same victim that this new case is on. And we have no contract in place for that.
He was sentenced to prison as well.
Okay. Anything further? indicated here, we signed this, and your attorney signed it, to waive your preliminary hearing. Meaning in this case, will go over to the Lake County grand jury, be presented to them, and they'll decide what any charge will continue. Bond will remain the same, can still be held on something, correct?
Correct. Yes.
So just continue, clear them away, bond continue, what? Second page.
Yes, sir.
Both cases are,
Yes, sir.
what's the date, 6?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right, we have another felony case here. This is case number 25 CRA 72, Andrew Rutherford. This is failure to register. Good morning. Let's see what we got here.
Looks like her freedom post, case number, when Mr. Rutherford, and advised the right to preliminary hearing.
Oh, I'm sorry, we have another case, 25 CRA 1827. Failure to register 2 times, 2 separate violations. One occurred in February, actually one occurred in July. So it's here for his preliminary hearing. Indicated here that he wishes to waive his preliminary hearing, have this matter gone over to the court, and then we have a bond on him. We have 2 counts. Any reason to amend those now?
Would it be possible to run concurrent, instead of together one another?
Um, I think we'll leave it as is. Probably not supposed to do it. All right, Andrew, you understand what's going on here? That you're right there, preliminary hearing, that you're waiving your prelim. Prosecutor will only have to come in and show the minimum evidence. But by waiving it now, you're pretty much get reports for this earlier, help you start your preparation for the defense.
Yeah, just wait for my fiance to get the text message.
Okay, I think prior to number 26, PRC 32. Good morning, we're here on a no reaction. We have apparently, instead of a blood test, the urine test taken, and that the results are still pending. So I assume that you would want to, and if you're not guilty today, that we at least get the results back from that.
Correct, Your Honor.
And this is your first offense? What do you do for a living?
Surveyor.
You're supposed to be, they make you post a bond every day. You take a job and deal. Apparently, you jobs was a hard time.
No, it was supposed to be me, and I can't keep my record, and it's hard for me.
And there's no,
None of them are predicting.
yeah, there's no administrative license suspension because you complied with taking the test. You don't have the results. So when the crime lab in Columbus, you might have the results, I come back this time next year. No, I'm not joking. It takes damn long to get results back in Columbus. I don't think anything's changed, right?
No, sir.
Okay. And provisions for work. We'll explain that to you when you operate. You show proof of insurance, you're all set. Okay. Not guilty pleas entered into set for future probably down the road a little bit. If you wait time, you can set it out further. Okay. Diane Echols. Case number 25-5477. Diane, you're here. No valid license, no tail lights. I understand you have your temporaries now.
Yes, I do have so much.
Well, I'm not worried about the tail lights. Mine, I need to get your license out. All right, is your temp? Okay, yeah, I see.
I didn't realize I didn't take the class,
Okay.
so I was kind of scheduled for this coming Saturday or something.
All right, so when do we give out? In a month? We'll give you 2 months. We reset this for 2 months now. You can't mess around. The judge gave you a break
Yes,
about 2 years ago.
yes.
I see that here. You're not going to get another. So in 2 months when you come back, you better have your license valid. All right? You set for 2 months. Valid as well. Okay. And you are in a plea today guilty to the 1 charge or no contest. See that you don't have the license, but you do have the temporary. So we'll just reset that then. Clock is ticking. Get busy. Okay, you better hear it. All right, see you back in 2 months. The judge won't tell us to go. Okay? Okay, next we have 26 CRB number 6, domestic violence, first degree crystal attack.
She's never stopped the warrant, she's supposed to be yesterday. Running being personal, she was at the drug screen, she was
The drug screen was only hour before you were released.
yeah, that was a lot from Friday, this is today.
Since you got out, you haven't taken any drugs, right? Except marijuana. That's legal. Prior to that, when you were in jail, you had amphetamines, methamphetamines, marijuana, and alcohol. Since today's your why weren't you here yesterday?
I don't know, when I got released, they didn't give me no paperwork at all. I still got released, we were closed.
Okay, all right. We'll be all right.
And I think I gave them the wrong number because I didn't bring my phone.
Okay.
Messed up the rest of it.
All right. Withdraw this one. Reset the Cleveland. It is following, right? No, I'm sorry. Reset the trial. Any other restrictions? They would continue with their work. No contact orders. All right, let's look at the rest of the documents. All right, I'm going to do the last criminal case and I'm going to go out. The rest of them are Friday. So I'm going to do Rafael Colon, 25 CRB, 1839, charged with 2 counts of theft. Both misdemeanors in the first degree, both carry this as a possible penalty, both 6 months in jail for a fine of $1,000. You've indicated here, Rafael, you understand that you are guilty to the charges. Now, you understand why I plead guilty to the additional charges against you going forward to order. You can't afford a 1 year only for you. You understand that? Okay. first time, but they probably didn't see it at the time. There were people who come in at night and do all the tapes. So then they see you, that you stole something, and then usually if people get away with it one time, you're gonna come back another time. So what happened is you came back another time, and now they have your video image, and when you walk in the store, then they follow you, knowing that you're most likely gonna steal again, and they go, you did, and then they caught you, and now you're here. The first time that you were in there, there was, it was 145.33, without attempting to pay for merchandise. That was the second time. The first time they went to the original video, they went back and saw you had $25.86. That's exactly what they did. On the video that saw that, followed you through the next time. And of course, the first time was a small amount. And then this time, if they'll stop the building, and then it's possession of a vacuum cleaner in the basement. Forgot to pay, how the hell can you carry a vacuum cleaner out and get paid for it?
I don't know, I have severe health issues, so I have to sleep around. So I was trying to,
You just can't carry a vacuum cleaner out of the store and sit out by and say, you got to pay.
practice on myself and do stuff, but somebody does. I would have to go out and actually get, it's all easy, well, they want me after just going,
The day before we shrimp that. Maybe prior to the war. What do you have to say? Anything more you have to say?
I prepare any way that, pay them back, community service, whatever it takes.
You're gonna have to pay back the amount again, one
171.90.
restitution for the order to Walmart. Did they get more than the vacuum cleaner return?
I don't think it was returned.
The vacuum cleaner was. You must return. Well, we couldn't, obviously the shrimp was on. All right, what we're gonna do is this. This is your first offense, otherwise you go to jail. And 33 days jail, 30 suspended, the other 2 days of the community work service. It has to be completed by April 3rd. So basically, we'll tell you some choices for that.
It's a agency trying to do the job. Because right now it's the point that they want to hire
You know,
trying to go like this employment or,
if you do everything you're supposed to do, so back in 5 months. Everybody's entitled to make one mistake, okay? So you're gonna use yours today.
this will take serious.
Okay, in 5 months, if you come back and you have a little violation, do what you're supposed to do, with participation in off the record, and the version. Understood? Can't happen. I believe everybody's entitled to make one mistake. Not again, okay? All right, the rest is just traffic, so we'll go off until we have arrangements this afternoon. suspension. Your second one is half type. I'm gonna have you talk to probation, okay? See if they can't help you get straight down. So you're gonna plead guilty to this, and then we'll go over the suspension. Misdemeanor. We'll reset to 90 days. When they see probation, then you're not on probation. I just want you to see them to see if they can help you. I can't decipher this. Looks like you probably need to apply for a limited driving permit. There's a baby mistake. Okay? Okay, just watch the glass windows outside and call you in. Ashland Sharp, no operator's license, driving under suspension. Case number 25-541, you wish to have the charge, is that correct? And the reason you don't have a license? All right, you've got all your fees paid, that's a good thing. It looks like you just need your SR 22 and then you take a driver's test. Okay. All right, you say your car was insured, correct?
Yes.
Wasn't your car?
It was her car, and she was very scared, and she wanted to make sure she got home safe, otherwise I would not. But I talked with her insurance company.
Okay, why don't you show that to, over there.
This one.
Who took the car?
No, we took the car,
It says it was removed from scene by a valid driver.
yeah, they let us call, Council Charter to come.
Oh, okay, not one of the passengers. All right, well, what we need to do then again, we took your plea, we'll reset this. You don't have a whole lot to take care of, so. Put in the operator's license and reset this. 60 days. Valid license, all right? Again, if you come back with a valid license, we break it. All right? Okay. Yes. Okay, Bianca? How do you say your name? Okay, no valid license. All right. Okay, Bianca, you got 25-490. You stand pleading guilty and you do not have a license. And the reason you don't have a license is you're on probation for what? You have to pay juvenile court. No, it's you're done. You're done with juvenile. You just have to pay a $25 reinstatement fee. The Bureau of Motor Vehicles, and you have to take the course, retake the driver's test, and get a license. So it's fairly easy. So you can do that in 2 months. You can have that done in 2 months. Okay, well, I'm going to take your plea, I'm going to reset this in 2 months. You must come back with a valid license. You have to have a driver's license. apply to the Bureau of Motor Vehicles, and then start the process, get your temporary and all that, and get your license. Reset 60 days for valid license. Okay, we'll know the date to come back. Jacob Steele, no operator's license, driving under suspension, no tail lights, 25 CRD, before 82. You also understand that you're guilty, correct?
Yes, sir.
And you understand why you don't have a license?
Yes, sir.
Pay Lakewood, pay Bureau of Vehicles, insurance, you owe a lot of money. Have you called the Bureau of Motor Vehicle for a payment plan?
Not yet, sir.
You have a lot to do, so I'm going to take your plea, but in your case, I'm not going to set it. I'm going to go ahead and put you on probation today to make sure you get your license. And you have more hoops to jump through than most other people. So, take your plea, but you do anything. Days jail suspended. Probation, 4 months to get it out. Okay, so I'm not going to impose a fine on these students. Have to pay court costs, I can't pay those. But no fine, you can get a lot of money you owe. So get on the payment plan with Bureau of Motor Vehicles, and hopefully get your license back. Right enough, and you get it once.
All right, thank you, sir.
So you will just go to the glass windows and they'll refer you to it. Sabrina Giordano. Sabrina, you're on the line with driving suspension, speed and registration violation. You also were found pretty guilty. Pretty mission charges against you. You understand, you know why you don't have a license, I'm sure you do. Pardon? That's all? So you gotta speak up. No, why not? No, he had yours first. You have privileges here. Suspension's over. Your license would otherwise be valid. You just have to get your SR 22. That's it. Okay, do that before? Well, the end of the month then, I want you to reset this in 30 days? That's all you have to do is get the SR 22. Reinstate it. And you have to carry that for, it's at home. You only have to carry that till another month, till February. February 19th. If you wait till after then, you only have to carry the regular insurance. When you set it after the 19th, you won't need, what I'm saying is if you wait till after February 19th and you don't drive a motor vehicle, you won't have to pay that extra SR 22. So you just get regular insurance after February 19th. So if I set it after that, and you don't drive, as long as you don't drive, I can save you some money. Okay? So I'll reset this in 30 days, 6, sure it's after February 19th. All right, last case we have here is,
Morning, Your Honor. Your Honor, to refresh your,
let me give the case number for it. 08, which is the OBI, Mark Lane's Muffler, and then we have 25 CRB 1821, domestic violence, and damages recommendation here on just the both cases.
yeah.
Okay. Entry here, Pat. Oh, then there's another case too, open burning, number 3, 25 CRB. We have a victim in this case.
Yes, Your Honor, we do have victim of domestic violence, medicine, and criminal damage against his brother, Michael Miller.
Okay.
And I've spoken with him throughout the process. He's said that he had to call the police on the defendant a few weeks prior to the same type of behavior. He was very heavily intoxicated when this happened. What happened was he had that OBI first. He was not out on bond. Perhaps the judge revoked his bond on the OBI case because he was intoxicated when this case occurred. He did, make threats to his brother in front of the police officers when they were there on scene. He broke out his brother's window. He was also seeking restitution for that window for his car. He wants to continue no contact. He feels like he definitely needs help with mental health, with drug and alcohol. Certainly was hoping to have a community at least either the domestic or the menacing. I don't think that was the offer by the prosecutor. And more jail time he feels like is appropriate. This is the estimate for the restitution of the window.
Let's do one thing.
Sure.
We'll do the OBI first. This is first defense.
It is, Your Honor. It was a low reading, but after the low breath reading, there was a request for a blood test that was denied. It got marked down as a refusal. But I believe this is the first OBI in 10 years, correct?
Well, he's been in a field.
Correct.
What is it?
I hear it, Your Honor.
My claim's dismissed, second one. So we do 33 days jail, 3 days, hopefully with credit tax,
Thank you, Your Honor.
30 days suspended. Immediate probation for 6 months. He's not employed now, correct?
He is. He does drywall work and things of that nature. So if he could have driving privileges, that would be appreciated.
1,000 thoughts, license suspension for 3 to 4 months, effective 10/12. Public screening. For the usual occupation, cooking, family, legal, school, medical, police program, religious, any requirements for probation, defendant's conviction. Now, we have a domestic violence menacing. Oh, what's this open burning?
So the open burning actually, it's not included in the recommendations because that's the city of Painesville. It was a situation where he was cleaning out his girlfriend's basement because there was a flooding, basically had a fire to try to dispose of these things. There was a mattress in there that sparked up higher than he anticipated. No ill will, just really was trying to clean
There was no
things up.
recommendation on that at all.
No, I believe that's a Painesville case,
It is,
so Joe Hada, I'm not sure what it is.
He talked, it's been like 7 feet, Ralph.
Yeah,
You're on, you're going to be on probation on that, so this is just for that. All right, now we're on the last case. This is the domestic violence, menacing, and criminal damage. We do have an issue of restitution, and we do have a contract order that we have to deal with. Question is, what was the recommendations of the plea to these charges?
Your Honor, thank you. In this particular situation, Justin lives with his family. This was a situation where he got into an argument. His brother said some things that he shouldn't have, that he regrets. No physical altercations, and the menacing and the domestic violence threats, as far as the plea bargain goes, were proposed to be dismissed with the entering of a plea to the criminal damaging. There was a breaking of a window. Yeah, and the recommendation would be a joint recommendation, is that he receive credit 4 times 30. He has been in since, I believe, December 20th. He understands that his brother is seeking a no contact order. His brother lives with his parents where he was residing. He has some buddies that he can stay with. He can.
What's his brother? What's your brother's name?
Michael Miller.
He was in jail for both recent holidays, and he asked the recommendation to be adopted in the release.
They're plead guilty to the one remaining charge of criminal damage.
Correct.
In this case, a few more days. So then 90 days break down the jail, 20 days with credit for any time served. He's got 3 more days. 3 more days to be out.
Okay.
To be out.
Okay, thank you.
70 days suspended, probation 9 months, restitution to Uncle Willard, correct?
Yes.
In the amount of $557. No contact with Michael Willard. So much jail time and fines and costs to be suspended from the jail. Okay.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Okay, that's all off.
I've got one more I'm bringing you, Judge.
Almost done. One more to go. One more.
All right. Nick. And then who's the other? Rachel. Yeah, well, and Nick had seen, I haven't seen him for a while. And Rachel I had met, it's true. There's so many of them, there's Sophia, Michelle, Rachel.
I know, there's a whole new cast.
John, this other guy that's in here, Bill. I can't even keep track.
Our judge couldn't keep up with their
two that worked the court, that was about
Yeah.
it. Yeah. Good morning, Emily, how are
Good
you?
morning. How you doing, sir?
Good, what did you hear on yesterday, anything?
They loved it. They said it was great. They were happy you were back.
Well, I went and did one this morning on Facebook, and because I said, look, I'm retired, I'm not coming back. I'm filling in for a few days, that's it.
So you loving retirement, huh?
Yeah, and then that's it, because then, I even go off the books, because with the Supreme Court, you have to be appointed as a retired assigned judge. But that, when you are appointed, you lose like your health, what do you call it?
Insurance.
Not the insurance, the,
Oh, you're
FSA.
talking about it.
Yeah, right. HRA or whatever it was.
Oh,
You
okay.
don't get it.
Oh,
So I'm gonna be in Florida from
Yeah, we did put it.
January till May.
oh,
I go off the books. So I can't be a retired assigned judge for February, March, April, or May. Then I go back on and
oh, okay.
get back on the books again.
You love it down there?
Yeah. I can't have this cold.
I know that's right. I'm ready to go too.
It just kills my back.
Yep.
So my wife was yesterday.
Yeah.
I've been down with her since I'm here.
Yep. My son just graduated last month from criminal justice out in PA, and
Oh, is that right?
my time is limited here. My time is limited. I'm looking.
You graduated.
My son,
Oh, your son.
I have a degree too. We both have the same degree. We both have bachelors in criminal justice.
What are you gonna do with it? What's he gonna do?
He wanted to be a cop, so I don't know if he changed his mind, and I've never used mine.
Yeah? Oh, you are now?
Yeah,
Sort of.
yeah. I kind of ran into some nasty, crooked cops in Ashtabula that just turned me away from it. So,
Don't comment
I know.
on it. Okay. I sit out there quite a bit.
Oh, yeah.
Ashtabula, maybe too. Good Laura.
Oh, I love Camp Police when he was on,
Oh,
but,
well, yeah, he's a great guy. He's
Yeah.
juvenile on probate now.
yeah.
This is his last term, he can't run anymore. He'll be past 70, so he can't.
Oh, wow.
You can't, sit on the bench past age 70.
Oh,
Well,
wow.
you can't be 70 when you're sworn in.
Okay.
You can be 69 and 51 weeks when you get sworn in, and you can then stay until you're 70, whatever, make it 75.
Hmm.
But, otherwise, you can't be sworn in for 70 years old.
Maybe I have to go back to school and become the first
There you go.
black female judge in Lake County.
Well,
I don't know. I might be past the mark now.
no, I was first Italian judge.
Oh, oh.
Yeah.
And they love you.
I broke a barrier too, so.
I don't know.
Now there's, well, how many? Lucci, Salata, Argalata, and I think, I don't know if he's the one that's, yeah, you know. Okay, you ready on this last case? Yeah. Okay, it's a DUI. Okay, Aaron May, 25 TRC 3269, no guy driving suspension, no operative restrictions, one lane. I don't see a recommendation.
And standard first, Judge. Please discharge.
Please charge because there's all the other charges. So DUS, no, that'll be dismissed. Please, okay. All right, so, Aaron, what is your plea to the one charge and the OBI, and that would lead to the other charges being dismissed, the driving under suspension, misdemeanor, criminal operative license, and mark lanes would all be dismissed and changed to plea guilty.
Yes.
It's a standard, so it would be, Aaron finding guilty,
That's correct, Your Honor.
33 days jail, 3 days to start, April 24th, and 6, 7 p.m. Now, you do not have to go to jail. requirements of probation, religious and legal purposes after 15 days. And of course, the required probation is that you have Uber, Lyft on your phone. Use it, whatever happens. All right, good luck.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Good luck and good job, Corey.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, lawyer, see you for those other charges. Okay, that's a
All right.
wrap.
That's a wrap.